Alright, let's stroll this way. Sorry I'm not talking much, I just don't have anything to say. I'm blaming it on the headache I presently have. I don't know why I keep playing, it's just I think I just subconsciously really want to play, but not actually, but I kind of want to do something else as well. So I'm not kind of want to do something else as well, but I can't phrase it right, so it's hard for me to talk if I can't word it right. Because then I feel like an idiot, and I don't like feeling that way. Though I sincerely doubt anyone does. Then again, some people I'm sure do. It takes all kinds, you know? Or you could go with, if you don't like that phrasing, people are strange. As, you know, the song goes. My god, there's a flight point at every one of these things. Good job, Warder. Did Annie get away? No, sir. It was only these two. Okay, so these are some Araka that are allied with the Shadow Council. You are a gem cutter, no? You have the look of it in the twitch of your knuckles, in the focus of your eyes. How can you see that? Firstly, my gauntlets. Secondly, my eyes are glowing red. I've been looking at something specific out here in Tanan. Looking for something specific. I can never say that word right. Out here in Tanan. But we did not find it in excavations in Iraq. But the Apexes did not only dwell in Iraq. What I'm looking for is a storied Apexes construct that specialized in cutting gems. Be on the lookout, Joe Crofter. Such a marvel could benefit the both of us. You know what I was so hoping for? Basically, around here, you could find in Hellfire. They have a dig site here in the ruins of Shannara, and they're digging for a certain fabled crystal. Basically, we find the crystal here and can use it to our advantage. The hunt continues, Commander. I have reports on Akatar's watch just to the northwest, and Ironmonger's hold that big tunnel to the southeast. Araka and Tanan, tell me no more of the watch. The outcasts are concerned about their brethren. Some lost souls are being trained by the Shadow Council in fell magics and demon summoning. They've even recruited some high Araka as well, but they have dangerous areas significantly more dangerous. You'll need Alice to clear that particular area. Clear that particular area out. We should clear out this poisonous nest soon. 1 second, hey folks. This way. Let's just end this attack because it's annoying me. In just a mass of bodies, I'm having severe difficulty actually finding where the enemies are. Random fell geyser. Lovely.
What are we without the sky?
How well is the defend its tunnel? The hold still has forces in it, but with the recent landscaping from the Citadel, they've apparently been breached by more of those Pale. We could probably leave it alone and let the Iron Horde and Pale fight it out in there, but I suspect there might be useful resources to acquire as well.
Do not lose faith.
Okay, there's the special item down there. And Commander in the field, have to head back to the keep. Lion's Watch. Foot's gonna sleep again. You know, I'm not sure if they're adding new talents in the new expansion. They are. I mentioned the artifact weapons. I'll be getting Ashbringer, and as the Ashbringer gets better, I'll unlock new abilities on it. And apparently, you'll unlock the whole thing by the end of it. Though again, it's not even in beta, so as far as I know. So you know, things are subject to change. Even if it was in beta, things may change. So maybe we'll be like here limited we won't know till, you know, the game's out. Hey folks, I just said something there. Let's edit it out. It's not worth the bother. I swear that name is a reference to something. Anyway, Commander in the Field. This will be a difficult campaign, to be sure.
The Prophet's faith was not misplaced.
And now, basically, it's the other thing from my main keep again. So yeah, fun. Well, isn't this exhilarating? Let's head back to our keep. Oh, what's gonna sleep? I seriously hope they have the next expansion be significantly better. Apparently the subs are gone down to the way they were in the original game before Burning Crusade. Like the subs have never been down as low as that. And so that's not a very good sign. I'm not saying like next expansion might be the last, but it just certainly doesn't appear to be a good thing, is what I'm getting at. Also appears I got a letter from an NPC. A lost item. Oh, I did get a reward. But yeah. Scholar's bag of squirrel treats. Actually, 1 second. Where's those blasted bracers? Here we go. Oh, that took a moment. Okay, these braces are inferior, which is fine. I'll sell it. Well, I certainly recorded for longer than I thought I would. Alright, let's fix up my inventory.
What can I do for you?
Let's not talk to you.
Well
You.
met.
Anything new? Correction, anything I care about? No. Sell. By the time I come back, I'll fix up the mods. I won't be able to come back to this for a while. Actually, no, I'll try and come back as much as I can. I'm just thinking like I've a ton of other things to record. Some more XCOM, more Witcher, more FPSs. A variety of different things I need to go record. But I'll try and come back as much as I can and record something here. But I'll have the mods ready for next time. Oh, I might leave WoW installed. I won't sell the Savage Feasts until... Oh, excuse me. Won't sell the Savage Feasts until I get the mod. Because I won't know how much to sell them for otherwise. Auctioneer, that mod. Here. So a little bit of gear, made a few slots free. Now I'll chat with you. And deposit. Stack. Here, and I freed up an extra fair few slots. Oh, and the guild bank has been changed yet again. How many missiles? Miscellaneous new tools? Likely no. Damn, that's a lot of enchants. Sure, these are kind of low level stuff, but still. Leveling up a few alts could be useful. Though I won't be using them on mine. Anyway. Let me think. Oh yes. I might deal with the rest of the stuff here off camera. Actually, wait. No, if I can think of something to talk about, we'll do it here. So, while we're seeing parts of 6.2, I am enjoying it, but I'm not. But I can see myself getting bored with it because I'm gonna have to be running the same dailies over and over again. I'm gonna have to be running the same raid over and over again, and I'm not even done with the Foundry, and I'm gonna have to be running it over and over again. Though there will be the 6.2.2 catch-up quests, but
How are you?
even then, they're not gonna fix all the issues with it.
See you
So
around.
yeah. Like I'm only gonna be able to get so many from that catch-up quest. Let me check here on my phone. I know it's gonna still be on PTR and it's liable to change. But still, it'll give us a rough idea. Okay. Going to the say multiple different things at once. The WoW site and getting it off there. Also, Time Walker is being introduced. Or, no, sorry, new rewards. The Time Walker is already in the game. Basically, every weekend, you'll get a bonus event. Like, here's Arena Skirmish. But see, this weekend, it was Burning Crusade. There's Draenor bonus event, and here's a Rat of Lich King. They've now provided currency from which you can get gear, certain bits of gear. But people are being criticizing adding currency to an event that will only pop up once a month. So, yeah, hopefully it will be changed because I don't know. It certainly has its flaws. So I do wonder when we'll get the new expansion. It's the 11th anniversary. Can't believe I've been here since Fort. I've been at WoW for 6 years. Though I haven't got all the anniversary things. There's 6, 7, 8. So 9 at the bottom. Yeah, I've actually got one for each year. That's just how much I play. So anyway. Okay, yeah. They actually don't say how much it is. So I'm gonna have to check Wowhead. But yeah, there's a catch-up mechanic being introduced. Let's go check Wowhead. They'll probably have more detailed patch notes. I'm just waiting for it to load. Could edit this out, but that would be too much work. Alright, let's see. Flying is going to be introduced in the new town. It's going to be enabled on an account-wide achievement called Draenor Pathfinder. I don't know the details of that now. Okay. Let me see if I can actually. Okay, now I can go to it. I haven't used the current WoW HUD on my phone before, so I'm very confused. Alright, basically, there's a weekly quest where we trade in 20,000 Apexis crystals for 75 elemental runes. Someone was working out the maths, and now I don't know how accurate this is. This comes from GROL Stone, all one word. It's claiming that if you do it just this one quest, it'll take 12 weeks, with a total cost of 240,000 Pexis crystals. But when you add in everything else, you know, that someone was claiming it takes just 3 weeks. But again, no one's showing maths here, so I don't see where they're getting the figures. It's not too hard to stop and work it out, but I need to sit down with pen and paper and do it. Just so I prefer doing maths with pen and paper, just so I can keep all the numbers. It's just I find it easy to work with. Basically, I can see all the numbers in front of me. It's just all works so much easier. Even if it was a text document, it's something. So. Let's see. Legion. I am interested in that new expansion, but I wonder how it's gonna be, you know? Is it gonna be how are they gonna handle it? Also, people are also already after pointing out a possible lore conflict. In Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne, you discover the Night Elf, Maeve, Mauve, whatever, discovers the Warden, the one that's been tracking down Illidan, discovers that an island chain has been risen from the water, presumably by Gul'dan, who was searching for the tomb of Sargeras. Basically, the land had been underground had been under sea. The island has been under the water for 10,000 years. People are saying it's a war conflict because apparently night elves had been living, who used magic, had been living on those on an island there, for 10,000 years. So they see this as a war conflict. And though it could be argued, oh, maybe they had powerful enough magic to somehow survive underwater. But we've all seen BioShock, or we've played or seen BioShock. Basically what I'm saying is that wouldn't work. Some asshole's gonna crash a plane and would you kindly someone to death? That my rough summary may not be entirely accurate. But anyway, I will actually get into that game at some stage. I just attempted to record it so many times, I'm kind of like, I don't want to play it again. Even though it is enjoyable, I've just attempted to play it so many times that I just don't want to look at it again. But anyway,